The common message of religions. One source, many voices. From the dawn of human history, people have looked up at the sky and asked the same question: why am I here? Across continents and centuries, that question has taken many forms, but the search behind it never changed. The search for meaning, order, and compassion. When we study the great religions, the Torah, the Bible, the Qur'an, the Upanishads, the Tao Te Ching, we find not separation, but echoes. Beneath different languages and rituals, there is one recurring truth. Humanity is more than flesh and instinct. It is a bearer of meaning. 1. A divine order. Every sacred text begins with the idea that the universe is not chaos. In Judaism, God speaks, "Let there be light." In Christianity, creation comes through the Logos, the Word. In Islam, it is said, "He says be, and it is." 3 expressions, one essence. The belief that existence is deliberate, not accidental. The moral core. All religions define a moral compass, a way to live rightly. The 10 Commandments, the Sermon on the Mount, and the Qur'an's command to enjoin good and forbid evil share the same root. Each teaches that human beings are free yet accountable. Goodness is not only rewarded, it is the purpose of life itself. 3 Mercy and justice, compassion runs through every faith. Buddhism teaches that suffering is born from attachment and liberation from compassion. Islam begins with "In the name of God, the most merciful, the most compassionate." Christianity declares that God is love. In Judaism, God is both just and merciful. His chesed, steadfast love, binds humanity to him. Different names, one idea. Mercy is the reflection of the divine. 4 Revelation and prophecy. Each religion recognizes a bridge between the human and the divine. Sometimes that bridge is a prophet, sometimes a sage, sometimes a moment of enlightenment. Moses, Jesus, and Muhammad, though separated by time, all stood for the same principle: one God, justice, and mercy. In the East, this link appears as harmony with the Tao or realization of Atman, yet the theme is constant: connection to something higher than the self. 5 The human test. In every holy book, life is seen as a test of the soul. Heaven and hell are not only places, but states of consciousness. The Qur'an says, "Whoever does an atom's weight of good shall see it." The Bible teaches, "You will reap what you sow." The Torah commands, "Judge with justice, for the Lord is just." Different scriptures, same universal law, every action echoes. 6 Unity beneath diversity. Mystics and philosophers across ages have sensed that religions are not rivals but reflections. Sufi thought puts it simply: truth is one, paths are many. In Hindu philosophy, all rivers flow to the same ocean. Each faith may have its rituals and language, yet they all reach for the same light: understanding, peace, and union with the divine. The modern relevance. In our divided world, this ancient truth feels more urgent than ever. When we strip away names, symbols, and languages, the heartbeat of all faiths sounds alike. Seek truth, act with compassion, live with purpose. Religion at its best was never meant to divide, but to remind us of the sacred thread that binds all life together. Humanity's greatest spiritual teachers didn't preach difference. They pointed to the same horizon from different mountains. And if we listen closely, through the noise of time, doctrine, and culture, we may still hear that shared whisper: be kind, seek wisdom, and remember you are part of something eternal.